say, okay, it's yours.
Doran's Narbar is fading away, was there for a majority of that, neutral fight there, but he's not able to actually set up for any engages. And even though Ruler had, okay, on Fleek's here.
Doesn't look like they saw him trying to dash onto Doran, and Doran just laughs at him, is able to get the kill, first blood. Fine, he has to ult to get out of this though, as he is knocked up and ults and finally gets away.
Still going to be a turret here for Karis. He already picked up the plates. This is a lot of gold over to the victor.
No Gnar here, but the boomerang is on point, and there is the solo kill. Doran able to pick up yet another one tonight. Bit of a lack of communication. I mean, they saw on Fleek coming in, the route not going to work. The flash comes in, and Ruler is just barely going to survive. Peanuts there right on time, and a double kill now for the Jarvan.
Calculated.
Absolutely, as now double teleporter coming in here. It is after 14 minutes, ladies and gentlemen, so you can do this once again. That old bot fight you know and love does perfectly timed from Doran. Just getting ready to maybe even hop off the dragon and get in there. He's gonna wait as Peanut will go in, gets that Cataclysm, and now it's Doran's time to shine. Perfectly played. Is the damage there though, is the question. Toby gets in, takes down Somdi, and Yuumi on top of a Fed Akali is something that Life were just not ready to handle at this point in time. They would have loved about 5 more minutes before this fight started.
Yeah, they need a little bit more time here. And unfortunately for Life Esports, the reaction... Oh! And he gets it! With the area, I think it's actually the very end there that gets him. He's got Ignite out too. Because one misstep, and then suddenly you give Life Esports gold and time.
Yep, they still have a really strong front line. They still have this Omega meta comp. I don't even know what to call it, but... every champion on the side of Life works really well together, and they're extremely meta, so we'll see what they can do from behind. Is the carrying enough? Mega Gnar is here and up at the exact right time. Once again, perfectly timed from Doran. As in will go on Fleek, they're trying to get on top of him. The ultimate doesn't do much, only pushes them away. As you see Akali trying to get into that Cataclysm is gigantic, and everybody just gets melted immediately. No more time left for Life. Gen G will take the dragon.
I mean, look at how hard it was to execute this fight for Gen G, but they nail it. I mean, they really do. As it gets worse here for Life Esports. But the fight there is Lehens is mad, man, after game 1, and perhaps a little bit after game 2, but he's really feeling himself now. The way they were able to set up that Cataclysm, as Doran used his entire health bar and Narbar to corral them into a choke. It looked like you said, the ultimate doesn't do that much, because it didn't in terms of damage, in terms of setting up anything at the beginning. But watch what happens. Doran holds his health bar here. 4-man ult, and then Peanut's like, I got 4 of them right here. Instantly, Chovy deletes the rest of the health bars. Double kill in less than a second. And On Fleek is unfortunately unable to get out of here with the slow coming through from Doran.
Yeah. And you begin to see, as we do have a one-on-one here, it looks like Shuriken not going to land. The stun is there. Nice flash to get out of the queue. And he will actually survive, but Chovy is able to take that flash away.
Yeah, remember I said earlier, like, he's going to start staying in these Karises. Not anymore. not the stage anymore.
A little bit rough spot for him now.
Yeah, it's 10 stacks on the Magi's with just the casual, needlessly large rod in the inventory.
Yeah.
You just slip one of those in your pocket, and you're feeling pretty good as an Akali.
It's a great item to get right now. I mean, he hasn't died even once, and Life has shown that they have no way to really kill this Akali. There's just way too much mobility, and, even though I keep saying, like, Life have this... I don't even know what to call it. It's like a...
They have, like, all the A ranks, right? Like, they don't have any S-tier champions in this, but they have all the A's, right? Like, every single champion you want that's not in the first 3 bands on both sides, you know what I mean? They've got all of them.
It's just like one of
those...
those...
it works together well.
You know, like, how sometimes in real estate they have, like, example homes,
Yeah.
It's like one of those things, like, you go into this example home, nobody actually lives there.
It's a model comp.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a model comp. It's the model comp.
That's the word I was looking for.
Yeah, that is what it is.
It really does feel like that, but there are ways to take down model comps, and that's the beauty of League of Legends.
When you're just this coordinated, when you're just this good, you're playing you're playing on hard mode, but the ceiling is higher. And that is what Gen G's comp is going to do. They're going to hit the ceiling, and at this point, Chovy's fist
go through
is
to the second floor and check out the rest of the house.
Charlie in the Chocolate Factory, like the glass elevator has smashed through the ceiling on this one.
And, you know, shout out to Doran and his Gnar play as well. I feel like this is one of the first games I watch, and I'm like, you know what? I'm beginning to understand why we're seeing a lot of Gnar picks. Because when it's executed like this, and you've got your team behind you, and you just always have the right timing on the Gnar bars, and it's like 5 members in there at the same time. You're not wasting your time in Mega Gnar. It really does have some power. As seen once again, he's doing a lot. The Cataclysm comes in. The Yumi's right on top. And, well, not quite as clean this time around, as Chovy will eventually take out the Gragas, but that is about it for him. On Fleek having a little bit of trouble as well. Ruler still very huge. And with the full health bar, will come in here and look to end this game. And the life of Karis. Looks like Gen G finally got it done, this time a bit faster than game number 2. 28 minutes will be the time as they are going in. Gnar misses. Doran with no reaction at all. He does not care. They got the win today, as the music will start early, but the game is still won. GG, Gen G with the 2-1.